Wow. The good news about this is that, you know, we've still got a couple guys in here that are going to be options for quarterback. You know, not either of those guys, excuse me. Well, oh gosh, where is he? Where'd he go? There we go. This guy is going to be our option for quarterback still if we can beat him out with Tennessee. So we still got an option there. We're not hurting for quarterbacks, so it's not a legitimate need until next year. But the big addition is the #1 running back in the country from Aberdeen, Mississippi. The #1 overall player in the country from Aberdeen, Mississippi. And we've done really good with running backs from the South, especially from the Southeast. You look at the 2 running backs we have right now, both of them are from Alabama. Xavier Davis, he was really good. He was from, I want to say he was from, I think he wasn't from California. He was from, I think he was from Alabama too. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, point being is that we're in great shape right now. We're playing Iowa State this week. A big game for us, obviously. Trying to just continue that unbeaten streak. Try to push it to 10 games in a row with the win. Got a lot of good things happening right now. We ended the season last year. We're trying to actually take our win streak to 11 games because we won our bowl game after hitting a 2-game skid to end the year after Corey Hawley went down. You know, we come out last week, play a really good, complete game. Probably the most complete game that we played in my time at Nebraska. And that's saying something about the times that we've shut out Colorado. You know, and these games were more complete wins than those. So it's huge. You're making progress. You're getting better every single year. As you can see, top defense in the country in terms of yards allowed and points allowed. One of the top rush defenses in the country. One of the top pass defenses in the country after an amazing... We allowed 53 yards of offense against Missouri last week. So, yeah, a lot of good things here. We're playing up against a team in Iowa State who's coming down from a good couple of years. After a couple of years of being controlled by users, and you know, obviously they're on the downfall. That West Virginia game, again, looming in the future, is going to be the big deciding factor, like it normally has been for the new Big 12, Big 12 North, I should say. And we're just really, really excited to get to that game. Of course, we've also got our annual matchup with Beasley that's on the horizon. After that West Virginia game. So, really got a good last couple of games in store. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. So, we are coming in here. We're playing against Iowa State at home. It's going to be packed. It's going to be loud. And Iowa State is going to win the head toss, the coin toss. They're going to choose to kick to 2 of the most dangerous kick returners in the country. Trey Hunter, I don't expect him to kick it to him, but they do. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone And he's going to break the first one. He's got a lane, and Trey Hunter might have it in him. He might go. And he gets tackled inside the 20 after an 87-yard return. He just about took it all the way. Pressure kind of comes off when it's 1st and 10 from your 19-yard line to start off your first drive of the game. Last week, Ernie Hughes ran for 275 yards and 4 touchdowns, and he's not slowing down. He hits the 1,300-yard mark on his first carry of the game. And it's going to be early, 6-0. Nebraska leading the Iowa State Cyclones, and the defense, that terrorizing defense of Nebraska, is out on the field again, looking to put the hurt on somebody. And Fontaine hits him for no gain, trying to use that triple option. So I'm going to just go ahead and say they're probably going to run a lot of that, trying to confuse us. And they get 6 yards on the first run. And this is one of the nation's best run defenses. That's something to keep in mind. And the triple option, no matter who you're playing, is always really, really difficult to defend. So
these fans are showing you why teams hate to come here, folks.
And sacked. Wayne Lundy, loss of 7. It's going to be 4th down and 11. And it was Jones getting in there again with Rogers. And it's going to be 4th and 11 ball at the 20-yard line. And Nebraska will take over from the 41-yard line. They're going to hand it off to King for his first carry of the game. He's going to get about 8 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 2. Ball's going to be at the 48.
It's 2nd and 2. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Wow, he got pulled down by his face mask, and they did not throw a penalty flag. Blatant face mask. And no call that time. And broken up. Chris Davis lays out for it. And Von Ramirez is going to start 0-1 on the day. And Nebraska's going for it here. And he's going to hit Harrison for a 17-yard reception. Freddie Harrison's been really, really good in that 4 spot this year. I mean, he's really taken a lot of pressure off of Andrews, Adams, and of Jackson to kind of make those plays that he needs to make. And this is going to be another one of them. What a move by Brady Harrison. And you expect for him to step into that role next year that Adams is in as a playmaker next year. And I mean, he's got the speed to do it for sure. 1st and goal. King's going to keep it and go for 4 yards. Second and goal.
Nebraska up 7 points.
Going the shotgun with 5 wide. And it's going to be picked off. Wow. Golden opportunity missed that time for Nebraska, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for
From their own 18-yard line. First down.
Iowa State. And he's brought down after a 1-yard gain. They're going to pick up the first down on a 12-yard run that time.
This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. They go to the left.
And again, he picks up 5 more yards.
5 yards on the option play.
He's up to 11 right now. Oh, and he pitches it back, but there's nobody there. And Louis Foster is going to pick it up. Nebraska was ready for it that time, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back out, looking to improve from their last effort.
He's got a lot of time to forget about that last pick. He just got to stick to the game plan.
And another interception.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. No surprise that he...
It's going to be 1st and 10 for Iowa State. Ball at the 3.
It's first down. They've got their backs against the wall.
And Iowa State's defense has been game today. Ready to play. Hand off to the fullback, and he's going to pick up 3 yards. Nebraska's coming out in the goal line.
Pitch out, got the corner. He's to the 20.
And they pick up 24 yards on the ground.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. He
Tackled for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 now. Wow. I don't know how that he didn't go down, but it's going to be 3rd down and 10, and that might be the end of the first quarter. And it is. Nebraska leads 7-0 off 2 turnovers that Iowa State forced. And it's going to be 3rd down and 10 here to start off the second quarter.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense.
And it's going to be a 6-yard reception, and it's going to be 4th and 4. And Nebraska's going to get the ball back again. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a move here at quarterback. This guy is going to finally get his shot here. Late in the season. He's had a pretty good year in the backup role. We're just going to try to see what he can do as a starter. I mean, as the main guy, and you just give him the keys to the offense and let it run.
Get 6 yards on the carry.
So it's going to be a 5-yard gain there.
From their own 25-yard
Autumn here is going to come on, obviously. And Hughes is going to make a move, and Hughes gets up the sideline and picks up 21 yards. James has got Andre King in the backfield. Andre King lowers his shoulder and picks up 11 yards.
Another set of downs, and more importantly, opens up a whole host of play calling possibilities for the coaching staff.
All right. Got to be able to throw the ball.
From the
See what we can do.
44-yard line. First down.
And he hits Andrews, and Andrews has got some room to run. He picks up 15 yards with the blitz on and everything, and he gets free. I mean, just a great move by Andrews there to get open, and James just gets the ball out as quick as he can to him. So, 5 wide, under center. He's going to hit Harrison over the middle, and Harrison's going to lower his shoulder and score a 28-yard touchdown run. And just like that, Jared James goes 2 for 2, picks up 43 yards, and gets a touchdown, and gets Nebraska the 14-0 lead here. And so far, so good
You think about the challenge
for Jared
you're
James.
facing. On one side,
And the defense has been struggling here.
your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Good grief. They're having a hard time stopping the quarterback, as crazy as that sounds, but they're just getting gassed.
From their own 30-yard line, it's second down.
He picks up 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1.
4 yards on the play. Becoming the 12th man.
Trying to pump up the crowd. Got to make this stop here. And they will. A loss of 3, and it's going to be 4th and 4 for Iowa State. Kevin Burns gets in there for the tackle for loss. And Iowa State will be punting away again. The ball's going to be down to the 28-yard line.
I'm sure that's possession's given him some confidence, but
Jared James still on the field for Nebraska.
Defense went over the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far.
And he gets it out to Hughes. And Hughes is, oh man, he had so much room to run, but he trips over his own man. Picks up 10 yards though. And it's going to be 1st down and 10.
from their own 38-yard line. First down. Fires out, and he's taken
5-yard reception by Derek Jackson. It's going to be a 4-yard gain. 3rd and inches. And Nebraska
It's 3rd down, and they're about the length of the
trying to get this 1st down. And King picks up the yard, and it's going to be 1st and 10.
3rd down. It confused
Hard fought, though.
enough to allow him to pick up the first.
They definitely didn't give it to him. And he hits Harrison underneath, and it's going to be a 15-yard reception.
7-yard line.
And First down and 10 for Nebraska with 1:48 left in the half.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield.
And he hits Harrison for 20 yards.
Got 100 yards in the game.
And another first down. Brady Harrison already over the 100-yard mark.
The defense needs to do a better job of adjusting their defense to be able to slow him down. He now has over 100 yards receiving in this game.
And we're still in the first half, so there's a lot of time left for this kid to build on those statistics.
Ramirez is going to pick up 9. It's going to be second down and 1.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
And you can't get rid of it in time. It's going to be third down and 7.
They brought the quarterback down. Nice.
Deep in Iowa State territory.
And this is the 9th.
Jared James comes back onto the field for Nebraska.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Scrambling around.
Tight end's going to catch it. Picks up 11 yards on a first down. There's 31 seconds left. First down and goal, the 2-yard line, and you almost have to know what's coming here if you're a opposing team. Hand off to King. 2-yard touchdown run, and it's going to be 20-0. Nebraska beating Iowa State.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
Oh, goodness.
And the defense stopped them cold on 4th down during their last drive.
Brad, this offense, the last time they were out there, went for it on 4th down and came up short. And I'm all for being aggressive, but I really think you've got to be smart.
A 5-yard gain, and that should be the last play of the half, as Nebraska will take the 21-0 lead to the second half. Plagued by some turnovers early in the game, but the defense has shown out, has played really well, and has kept Iowa State contained for the most part with their little triple option that they're running, and offense isn't just enough. And a loss of 1. Second and 11. The team speed, the overall team speed for Nebraska is what does it for them most of the time. It's very hard to get around the edge on this team. You have to have speed to do so. A lot of our opponents have not had that. And a 3-yard gain by Thornton, the fullback. They're 0 for 3 on 3rd downs.
The 12th man is here to join the 11 on the field. This defense has really got the crowd into it. Quick throw, and down he goes.
They're going to get the first down. 8-yard reception. And it's going to be first and 10 from 35-yard line.
35-yard line. It's first down.
And a 3-yard gain by Thornton again. And it's going to be second down and 7. And it's going to be a 4-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 for Iowa State now. my goodness. They're going to get to the outside and pick up another big gain. And Iowa State up to 89 rush yards. Already the most rush yards allowed by Nebraska this season.
The guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
1st and 10. Let's see if
They're going to stay with the option probably. And a loss of 2. Brought down by the free safety, John Williams, who's had just a spectacular year.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
And this is going to be offsides on Nebraska,
Head start there.
which will negate a really good play. Jones just got really excited and gives Iowa State 5 yards.
From the 22-yard line. 2nd down. And he's tackled.
And a 3-yard gain.
The option keeper gets him
It's gonna be 3rd down and 4.
3 yards.
I feel the corner position is really one of the hardest to play. So when I see a young player like this make a play like that, it's impressive.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. They need to find a way to get points this trip. In the
And they
red
go
zone.
shotgun here.
And he
They're going to
throws
throw it, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. And Iowa State will kick off to Nebraska now.
ready to kick. He really
Hughes is going to not be able to return this one because it's going to go out of the end zone.
the end zone for a
They're going to take the ball from the 25. Just a really garbage defensive showing right now. I mean, they just haven't really been able to figure out this option that they're trying to run. And the triple options got the defense all kinds confused. Allow more rush yards all season than what they have all season. And, you know, it's really getting them.
2nd down and
Getting them
9
in
to go.
swords. So
Ball on the 26. Got a man, watch out here.
and Hughes is going to pick up the big gain there, over 20 yards, and he is up to 27 yards receiving now. And that's Ramirez's first completion of the game.
That's a
Yeah.
great tackle. At the
Iowa State's defense is stepping up the run defense.
from their own 43-yard line. 2nd down.
And he's going to hit King on the option, and King's going to have some room to run if he can wait on his blockers. And he gets tackled after 25 yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Nebraska. Really good job by James that time.
Play action. Complete. He's
Andrews picks up 17.
15.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
Jared James 8 for 8 quietly. Having a really, really good game.
He's on the run. They go to the left for a nice gain.
Ernie Hughes picks up 5 yards. He's up to 45 on the game now. Looks like Ernie Hughes might have been banged up on that play too.
Touchdown.
And Vaughn Ramirez gets a 10-yard touchdown run on the triple option, and it's going to be 27-7. All right.
Last time these guys were out there. Gets to
It's
him.
going to be a 1-yard gain.
From their own 14-yard line. Second down.
They hand it to the fullback again, who gets 4 yards. And that might be the last play of the third quarter as Nebraska leads 28-7. It's going to be 3rd and 6 when we return.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Cornhuskers with a 3-touchdown advantage. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem.
And sacked by Jones, a loss of 7. It's going to be 4th and 13. Nebraska's defense really fired up after that last play. Jones just threw his man to the side. And now they're going to come after the punt, it looks like. And Hunter's going to be back trying to return this one. One of the best return men in the country for punts. And he's going to be back there trying to break through here for Nebraska.
That's 3 and out. Nothing going on that series.
And Hunter's going to get around the edge, and he cannot break a tackle, but he gets the ball to the 15-yard line.
Proven to be the better team in every facet of this football.
Boy, their defense has played lights out. Their offense is taking advantage of their opportunities. Everything has led them to a very comfortable lead.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Under pressure.
James escapes the first man, but can't get away from the second. It's a loss of 6.
Sacks can be real drive killers.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation.
And he hits Andrews, and Andrews is going to get the 21-yard touchdown reception. And it's 34-7, Nebraska now leading. Trying to just bury him.
And it'll be interesting.
They're going to have to go 3 wide receivers. And now they got Iowa State outside of their comfort zone, down by 28. And that's a sack by Drew Rogers for a loss of 8. Wow.
So the sack makes this a second and long.
Sooner or later, if you can stop an option team, you get them out of their comfort zone, make them have to throw some passes, and that's where you can truly take advantage of them. And that's not happening, apparently. A 34-yard reception by Justin Rivers. And it's going to be 1st and 10. They have not forced one incompletion on Iowa State's starting quarterback yet. Fontaine with a big hit, breaks up the pass, and that's his first incompletion. They might go back to running the ball now. I mean,
Ball on the 46-yard line.
he just throws that one away. Second incompletion.
Pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket,
3rd down and 10
he's
now
going to have a tougher time getting
for
the
Nebraska.
playmakers.
They're in pistol formation. Jones, tries. What in the?
Stop around the 29-yard line.
I don't know how that's even possible.
First down, 10 to go.
But by God, he did it. Good grief. I gotta get their head coach fired. This is insane.
And they got him.
And sacked
Sometimes scary.
by Rodgers again, his second one of the game. He seems to just be making plays. I mean, he's tit for tat with Gibson and Jones. And it's incomplete. Third down and 17 upcoming for Iowa State.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Third down and 17 now.
He's under pressure. Got it.
A big hit, and it's a 6-yard reception. It's going to be 4th down and 10.
Still way short of that first down marker.
When you have third down,
And they're going for it.
it's just better to go underneath and pick up a few yards rather than risking an interception downfield.
4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
Big play here coming up. And sacked and dropped for a loss of 6. Who are they going to give it credit to? Because Jones came diving in, but Gibson was there, and it looks like Gibson's going to be the first one that got there. And it's going to be now 1st and 10 for Nebraska.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get
Nebraska has been a lot more even in their play calling.
He's in trouble.
Obviously, that's kind of what we strive to do.
Quick throw.
But it's going to be his first incompletion of the game.
What's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defense.
Trying to go for just the kill here.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36. He scrambled. Under pressure. He airs it out.
And he's going to hit Harrison, and Harrison's going to get the ball. Harrison's going to try to get inside the 5, and he just about scores. 61-yard reception. And Nebraska probably going to put it away here in just a moment with this play.
They put everyone up on the line.
Toss to King. He gets to the outside, and it's a touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. Nebraska 41-7
End zone for the second time.
in a dogfight.
Heisman voters are trying to decide who
And make it 42-7. And Iowa State's got the ball to 25.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said,
Second team defense out on the
exciting
field.
plays. They'll bring him down.
And no yard gain.
25-yard line.
No gain.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 25.
29 runs, only 9 pass plays.
And he's
And Butler stops him for a loss of 2.
The big fella couldn't get any momentum going.
It's tough to get this guy down in the backfield. He's always falling forward. But on that one, they hit him before he could get his weight going forward.
Incomplete, and it's going to be 4th down and 11 for Iowa State.
Long time, and I'm ready for it to end. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
Looking for a punt return for a touchdown. Trey Hunter's back to return it. Got a minute 21 left.
Is waiting for the snap.
He's come really close several times here lately. He just hasn't gotten the one yet. And Hunter will not get it this time. 17-yard return.
Nebraska's expertise carrying the football is what we thought was going to be in the spotlight today, and here it's been the passing game instead.
Yeah, we've really thought this running back would have one of those days you'd remember for a long time, but this passing game has stepped up and put this offense in a position to be able to win this game.
Well, Well, late in the fourth quarter, this game has been over for a long time, and now we just want to get out of here like these two teams do.
Ernie Hughes picks up 9 yards. It's up to 54 on the game.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet.
Second down and 1. And Hughes is going to score another one. 32 yards, and he's up to probably about 70 some odd yards now. 48-7.
The lights went out a long time ago for one of these teams anyway. They'll be put out of their misery soon. Up the middle for a nice gain. Morgan gets the option, and he'll pick up about 4 yards. Nebraska will take their first time out of the half. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line. Everybody bunched up tight defensively. And down he goes at the 20-yard line.
No gain.
They're going to call their second timeout. Slings it. He's out to the 30. He's
Jesus Christ.
2-yard line.
So it looks like the final is going to be Nebraska 49, Iowa State 7.
He's gobbled up in the backfield.
A 3-yard rush.
Out of timeout. And they got to him before.
And that's going to be it. Nebraska, number 2 in the country. Survives a little bit of a scare early from Iowa State, but just overall, a good defensive game by Iowa State. Holding back Nebraska. Nebraska, a very good defensive game, playing against a triple option team. Jared James came in and had a great game. You look at Ernie Hughes, he's got over 100 yards in total offense. Gets Player of the Game award for his couple touchdowns. Kind of a boring game, but, got the job done. So, until next time, guys, we'll see you then.